Welcome everybody to another Voice of Nick YouTube exclusive. Now we're getting ready to jump in here to this big ol' heist at the Brotherhood area. So let's do it. You again. Need a crew. Coyote cannot join. Oh, because she's already in our party. So what is Coyote? Human with a shotgun and a pistol. That seems like a pretty good pistol though. And we have an assault rifle. So let's see if we can get like maybe one of these guys with a robot on the rocks. Oh, he has two robots. A support drone and a hover drone. Let's get this guy. Who's the most expensive person we can get? It's one of these guys, I guess. Ooh. Killing hands. Unarmed damage increased by 4. Light cover bonus. Magical punch that ignores armor. No, Adept doesn't seem that useful of a person to have. A mage does. Oh, this guy has a robot and spells. Urban Shaman. No, I want to get a mage. Burned out mage? Perhaps. Yeah, I think we'll take James, who we've brought before, I believe. Okay, this is going to cost us 4,500, which is a lot of money. We don't have that much money left. Here we go. Towards Brotherhood. It takes nearly an hour for the taxi to make its way from the squalor of Redmond Barrens across the bridge to the Seattle waterfront and the Universal Brotherhood. The building is a pre-crash brick job with a fancy new facade that sports neon lights and an enormous set of glass double doors. Through the windows, you can see activity within. Smiling, happy disciples shuffling along in beige pajamas and slippers. A greeter stands outside at the front door, gently attempting to entice the misbegotten and curious to enter and take their first baby steps towards Brotherhood. Pike Place Market is usually empty by now, but you step out of the cab to the sounds of an excited crowd. Oh, so we can add stuff. This is from our inventory, I get it. So we'll give her one of these frags. Oh no, she already has a bunch of frags. I guess we'll give her a jazz then? Let's give her she already has 2 advanced med kits though. Let's give her a jazz. I don't really ever see a use for those. Let's give him a basic med kit, I guess. Yeah, I think they're all fine. All these guys are fine. Here we go. Oh, is it a government agency? Oh, it's a concert. Cool. Who's the artist? Is that person maybe? What's it called? Dunkelzahn 2056. Oh, maybe it's like a political thing? Maria Mercurial. That answers that. The fan is apparently excited to be in the same city as the rock star. Hey, how you doing? You here for Maria Mercurial concert? You bet. Can you count me in? I wish I could get in. They just announced this thing an hour ago, all spontaneous like. Of course, by the time I got here, all the tickets were already gone. I'm gonna try and find a better spot to hear. Oh, you're not in a very bad spot. She's right next to you. Maria Mercurial! Is that her? It wouldn't be a rock concert without a drug dealer. Although no police are nearby, he plays the part as if performance was part of the experience. Psst! Yo, you like nerps? Maybe something stronger? Nerps? You been living under a rock, Omae? Nerps is the wonder drug. It'll cure whatever ails you. You've got nerps? No, I'm out of nerves, but I got something else you might like. I didn't know there was a concert today. Who's playing? Maria Mercurial, the Silver Lady. She is the waviest, so smooth. I love her chromed cyber limbs. She's kind of fallen off the radar lately, though. Looks like she's making a comeback. When does the show start? It's gonna be hours. They just started setting up and a crowd is already forming. This is her town, so it's no surprise. Show me what you got. Oh, so he does not have NERPs then. I don't want it anyway. I don't like limited use items in games, except health packs. Because it's like I can't count on, you know, having like +5 damage or whatever. Like, I just don't find it very useful. It's like, oh, I'm going to decide to use this once, and then know that I can't use it anymore. May I help you? Do you work for the Rockstar? Yes, ma'am. I work for Maria Mercurial. Something I can do for you? This guy has a great beard. I'd like to meet Maria Mercurial. Lots of people want to meet Maria Mercurial. Do lots of people have this much new yen? Ma'am, my job is to protect the Silver Lady. Do you think I'd be worth anything if I could be bribed that easily? Can I get into the concert? That's not up to me. The concert was only announced an hour ago, but the tickets are already sold out. Sorry, nothing I can do. Know anything about the Universal Brotherhood? Just what I see on the Tri-D. I'm gonna look around. Suit yourself, chummer. So that's Maria Mercurial right there, the Silver Lady, they call her. So basically her whole body is made out of metal except for her head. It's kind of a cool look. It's a strong choice. Welcome, sister. Are you ready to build a better tomorrow? I'm thinking about it. We totally understand. Once you hear our message, we believe you will see that there is a better way. Come in and find the power of belonging. I have some questions first. Of course, sister. Go right ahead and ask. What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of meta-humanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. So it's a religion? Yes, sister, we don't try to hide that. After all, what is religion but an organized collection of beliefs that relate meta-humanity to our spirituality? We believe that the Brotherhood is the highest form of religion because it brings us closer to the truth. And what is the truth? That's what you'll find out inside. Come in and find the power of belonging. At least tell me a bit of the truth. Gladly. It's something we're happy to share. I just thought you'd prefer to hear it from someone more articulate than me. It starts with the idea that meta-humanity is good at its core, and that we are all one family. But more than that, it is that we are linked to something greater than ourselves. Something beyond time, something beyond flesh. Beyond flesh? You're going to have to go inside if you want to learn more. Who can join in? Why, anyone, of course. It wouldn't be very universal if we left anyone out, would it? Elves are especially welcome, sister. Oh, well, I don't know. Seems like everyone should be equally welcome. Do you know Jessica Watts? Of course. Grandmother Jessica is the leader of this chapter of the Universal Brotherhood. Tell me about Lynn Telestrian. Happily. Mother Lynn is our chapter's most dynamic spokesperson. She is truly an inspiration to us all. And that's all for now. Great. Come in and find the power of belonging. You hear the sounds of soft music playing within, and what many soft slippers guiding across a smooth floor. Oh, sister, I forgot to mention that everyone must enter the Universal Brotherhood alone. I'm gonna need moral support. In order to become part of a larger family, we must first know ourselves. You need to hear our message in solitude so that your mind can be clear from distraction and the shackles of this heartbreakingly oppressive world. I understand. Coyote whispers in your ear. We'll wait outside for you, little Sammy. I'll take the team and circle around the building, looking for another way in. I'll chirp you on your comlink if we find one. Alright, we're all by ourselves. Time for a stealth mission. The Universal Brotherhood. In contrast to the noise and energy of the crowd outside, the lobby of the Universal Brotherhood is sedate, tranquil, acquiescent. The low music piped through the room is something from a day spa mixed with a planetarium sky show, allowing listeners to achieve maximum relaxation while reaching for the stars. Brotherhood brothers and sisters from every race and every branch of metahumanity mill about with blissful smiles and shining eyes, greeting each other with head nods, palm touches, and murmured blessings. The woman at the front desk offers you a welcoming smile as you enter, her hand automatically moving to her stack of religious literature. Here we go. The sweeping walls, the muted colors, and the soothing music of the Universal Brotherhood's entrance hall are all designed to relax you. Hi, welcome to the Universal Brotherhood. I will be with you in just a second. She turns to the other woman at the desk. Sister Monica, you have to be more careful with your ID. She reaches down to a box on the floor. Here is a blank key card. Take it and your ruin card to the brother Christopher, and he will let you into the office to program a new one. Thank you, Sister Sally. Sister Sally smiles. Of course, truth makes us one. The young lady turns back to you and smiles. I'm sorry about that. How can I help you today? What is the Universal Brotherhood? The Universal Brotherhood is a community that welcomes all forms of metahumanity with the mission of making the world a better place by helping individuals to become so much more than they currently are. This is our Seattle chapter. There are more popping up every day. Is Jessica Watts here? I'm sorry, I don't know. I only see Grandmother Jessica at special ceremonies, and even then only at a distance. You might ask Mother Lynn Telestrian, if you catch her in the auditorium. Is Lynn Telestrian here? I believe so. I think she arrived at the end of Father Willie's talk, so you might still find her in the auditorium. Why is Jessica Watts called Grandmother Jessica? At the Universal Brotherhood, we learn that the world is all one family. When you choose the path of belonging, you become one of our brothers or sisters. We are led by our fathers and mothers, who are in turn led by Grandmother Jessica, the Seattle family's matriarch. Can I have a blank key card? She looks at you perplexed. I don't know why you would need one. They are only used to replace the cards of brothers and sisters who have damaged theirs. Did you know that there's a Maria Mercurial concert going on right outside? Her eyes light up. I know. Isn't it exciting? I'm such a big fan of hers. The first time I heard Who Weeps for the Children, I melted inside. Don't tell anyone, but she's signing autographs outside right now. She chews her lip torn, then makes a decision. I know the elders would frown on this, but I've just got to go get her autograph. I mean, it's Maria Mercurial. Aha! Got her. Now let me at it. Next to the desk is a cardboard box filled with blank Universal Brotherhood ID cards. If you could get one and damage it, maybe you could use it to get into the office and program a new card. Alright, I'll take that. You slip a blank key card into your pocket. Oh, there's Father Willie. Whoa. Father Willie Hansen. Are you sure it's Hansen? Not... Okay. Father Willie's greasy black hair and disturbing tattoos are quite the contrast to the flawless features and exquisite clothes of Lynn Telestrian. He doesn't look the part of a spokesman. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence at a moment. You see the adulation in the eyes of those who linger around him just to bask in his presence a moment more. Apparently, he's a charismatic speaker. Welcome, my friend from the shadows. I rejoice to be with you. The shadows? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I lived in the shadows for many years until I came into the light and fellowship of the Universal Brotherhood. I see you on the chains of guilt and sorrow, built link upon link by the crimes you commit in the name of Nuyen. We each carry chains of our own creation. Yes, that is what I told myself for years, until the weight of my chains brought me to the pit of despair. But the Universal Brotherhood saved me. It can save you too, my friend. I am sure it can. That's why I'm here, to get some answers. Ask and I will provide what wisdom I can. I'm looking for Jessica Watts. May I ask what business you have with Grandmother Jessica? She is very busy. I'm working to solve her brother's murder. Grandmother Jessica has entered the inner sanctum and cannot be disturbed. I must tell you that the news of her brother's murder will not change anything for her. When we join the Universal Brotherhood, we put our birth families behind us and devote ourselves to belonging to something larger. I know that this seems heartless and that it may be hard to understand, but if you speak with one of our counselors, it will start to make more sense. Is that all? I'd like to speak to Lynn Telestrian. Many are attracted to the bright light that is Lynn Telestrian, but she cannot see everyone. What business do you have with her? She's going to help me come out of the shadows and into the light. Mother Lynn is a beacon that helps many come into the light of the Universal Brotherhood. Unfortunately, she left the building about 15 minutes ago. One of our counselors could help you join our family should you seek their counsel. Would that be all, my child? Thank you for your time, Father. Alright, so we'll have to figure out how to find Lynn then. Find Jessica. Find alley door to let your team, oh interesting, into the Universal Brotherhood. Gain access to the inner sanctum. So we have a couple of objectives right now. Also, we're pretty low on money, so we got to figure out how to get more of that. Ladies and gents, that's going to do it for this one on Shadowrun Returns. We're going to see if we can infiltrate the compound in the inner sanctum on the next one. If you're not already, then make sure you subscribe on this YouTube channel. These Shadowrun Returns episodes come out every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, 4 times a week. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.